Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Tommy Malone answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tommy Malone.
In now, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He swings and grounds it to short, right to Iglesias. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Hanser Alberto, as he sends it on the ground to first. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Mancini, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Paxton steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Fly ball heading for the alley. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Torres swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's the 2nd out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's Renato Nunez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Voigt is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's too low.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Castro is there, and he has it for the out. Gio Urshela will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mancini moving back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Sean Armstrong gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Armstrong. Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air out to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Labor Torres.
In now, Torres. This is lifted out to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Yankees lead this one 12-0. Stepping into the box, Ramon Urias. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
0-2, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Chris Davis at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off with the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Alberto has it. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Gio Urshela will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Tyro Estrada will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 71, Tyro Estrada.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, second base.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The right fielder, number 99.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 2nd home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Labor.
Into the box now, Torres. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Santander looks up. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. The bouncer to the left side, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
In now, Luke Voigt. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Tyler Wade has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman.
Now playing third base, number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners back. Iglesias leads off first with 1 away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
66. Tanner.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Tyro Estrada. He's running. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 60, Michael Givens. Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot here to left center field, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
So
now to the plate, Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Torres. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 24-0. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And they remain well behind. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Voigt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Urias is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tyro Estrada. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful. Put bat to baseball and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 24-0. Kyle Higashioka will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Stepping in, Pedro Severino, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances. as a professional.
Tommy Canely will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Canely, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
24-0 the final this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers host 30 hits. James Paxton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Alex Cobb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is James Paxton.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, DJ LeMahieu blasted 4 home runs as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 24-0. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-2. J.D. Martinez smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 6-4. The Royals had 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 7-2. Mike Clevenger got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Indians took care of Detroit 2-0. The A's got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-2. The Texas Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 1-0. The Houston Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-0. The Phillies took down the Fish in Miami 4-3. The Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-1. The Cardinals got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-2. The Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in walk-off fashion 5-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-2. The Padres totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yanks will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Keegan Aiken gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He will lead this one off today. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 106.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first two batters of the game. Two batters, two solo home runs. Home run number 5 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Here in Baltimore, you see a lot of guys get robbed because the outfield wall is only 7 feet high, but he had just enough to get it out of here, much to the outfielder's dismay.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but foul. Lifted down the line in left. Santander will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Alberto gloves it, and there are 2 away now. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Torres has it, and there's one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So here's Trey Mancini. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And here's Renato Nunez. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one's down to third. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Standing in, Anthony Santander.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Striding into the box, Ramon Urias. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Voit ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Pedro Severino. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopper down the third baseline. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hayes is there, 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence.